Welcome to Babcock University, God's own university, where I had my first degree in Christian Religious Studies from the Department of Religious Studies, Babcock University. The first time I had the privilege to enter into Babcock University was year 2015 when I went for West Nigeria Union Conference Youth Congress at the Babcock University High School. And I spent a week in this congress with others, colleagues, with other peoples, other youths from different conferences of Seventh-day Adventist Church in Nigeria. During this a week I spent there, I was just praying to God that I want to come to BU, I want to become a BU student. And in 2017, I sat for JAM, but my score was low because it's been a while. I left school, and the worst part of it is I was riding Okada then as a Okada commercial rider, and I have nothing up here. So, but 2017 I sat for JAM and I scored 145. I scored 155. And when I made inquiry about the course I want to study, I learned that the minimum of my JAM score must be 180 before the school will accept me or give me admission. So, and by this time, I've already had the call of the Lord into ministry. So I went back to my missionary field as a pastor till 2019 when I rewrote my JAM, and this time I made it to the glory of God. When I got admission into BU, it wasn't easy. So when I got admission into BU in 2018, financially I had nothing. And I needed to pay 150,000 naira acceptance fees, not refundable. Surprisingly, help came through and I paid. This was my first payment, and this gave me the assurance that I will end well in Babcock University. Though the course of the journey, thank God,
I encountered a lot.
grace sustained me throughout the journey. In my second semester 200 level, I had the privilege with other colleagues to go for mobile evangelism from my worship center to community of Elisha Remo as a community student, because I was staying in North Campus as an indigent student who don't have much. And this day was one of my happiest day, because I'm one of the speaker, because I was so happy that at least after one or 2 years I was free to preach the gospel the way I've always wanted to preach, and it's in Yoruba, not English, and I like preaching Yoruba. So I was so happy this day. And at the end of my 200 level, something happened to my mother that she had to go for operation. After this operation, I thought my journey in Babcock University is over, because my mother is my sponsor, and my father has died for years before all this happened. No help, no anyone to help. But as God wishes, help came up far and near. For me, see, I finished my 400 level. God really surprised me, and I'm a living testimony, because here I am today as a graduate of Babcock University with second class upper class division. It took God's grace to sustain me through this journey. I will not forget to mention my closest friend, that's Pastor Babatunde Daniel. He came from Shao, Kwara State. We met during registration in my 100 level, and to God be the glory, we both finished together in Babcock University. And there are some pictures I took with my colleagues when we had a presentation, I think in 200 level, second semester at Pioneer Church. We wore Pioneer Church choir gown. So there are some instances where me and my friend also took some pictures together in the school. I think there was a time where I packed into school to be a chaplain. So I don't have no one to help me to pack my load from off campus to school. So I had no car. My mother, I've never bought car before. My father is late. I don't have anyone who will help me. So I had this old bike called the Shank. So I had to use my bike to to pack my load. I said this was, in fact, I think I wrote in my diary that this is one of the days I will not forget, because I have to show it to my children to come, because I had to pack my load with my Okada to Babcock. People were just laughing at me, people were just looking at me, because some people know me as student. And there are many things I went through the Babcock University, but what the summary of the whole matter is just that it's a journey of grace. I think in my 200 level second semester or first semester, I had to farm for a Greek practical, and this is my plank that shows up Patola. This is my farm where I farm. I think and there are many other things that we just appreciate the name of God, because God really helped me and He really sustained me throughout the journey of Babcock University. I title it Journey of Grace because grace took me through. Because I did not expect all what I met there as blessings to me. God really blessed me. So if you want to go to Babcock University, don't think that you can't make it. If you believe in the Lord, you can make it. God bless you. I remain your darling pastor, Pastor Patola Alatobosu Oladra. Remember, I had my BA Hons from the Department of Religious Studies, Babcock University. Let me just round up as I sing Babcock University anthem. Hey, Babcock, God's own university, built on the power of His word, knowledge and truth, service to God and man, building a future for the youth. Holistic education, the vision is still aflame, metaphysical, social, spiritual. Babcock is it. Hey, Babcock, God's own university, good life here and forevermore.